Hi, this is Claudia with Enterprise Bank and Trust that we're talking to today. Thank you for being here and getting on video with me today.
Thanks, Jessica, for having me. I really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm excited. This will be good.
I'm a mortgage loan officer with Enterprise Bank and Trust, and I came to the area, and when I say area, I mean northern New Mexico, Los Alamos, Santa Fe, in 1996. So that's 27 years ago. I have to pinch myself sometimes that I've been here for that long. It's a small community, so by now I pretty much know everybody, and a lot of people know me because over the years I have interacted with a lot of different customers. I joined Los Alamos National Bank for my first job in mortgage lending in 2006, so even that is quite a long time. It doesn't say Los Alamos National Bank anymore above the door, but I'm sitting at the same desk in my same office right in downtown Los Alamos. And now it's Enterprise Bank and Trust, and that has been the case since 2019. I really think that when the customer comes in here, I try to be very transparent. Transparency, authenticity, that's really important to me. I need kind of a little reciprocity from the customer then on the same level, because the sooner that you can set expectations, their expectations from me and my expectations from them, the better it will work in the long run. They need to know what's important for the process to work. And so I want to explain that in a lot of detail. I go over all the steps of the mortgage loan process with them, especially with first-time home buyers that might need a little more explanation, or people that have bought a house, but it was a long time ago, and now they are doing it again, and the whole process or environment has changed. So I take a lot of time at the beginning of the process to make the customer familiar with what's coming.
Right.
And as soon as everybody's there on the same page, it really gets us off to a good start.
Yes, that sounds good. Yeah, communication is key, as we both know, since we both work in that same kind of industry, and making sure everybody understands what's happening, when it's happening, and what to expect, because it is confusing and there are so many steps in the process, and you and I are just two of those steps. They've got appraisers, inspectors, there's just, the seller's realtor, everything. So having that communication up front, I think really, really helps them.
So one of the things I want to say is the first step obviously needs to be they want to be pre-qualified. And I totally understand that that can be done really quickly. So I could pre-qualify somebody on the same day. When they come, unless it's maybe 5 o'clock, so don't maybe 5 o'clock, but even that, because what I want to mention, I'm detouring or sidetracking a little bit, even though I work for a bank, right, Enterprise Bank and Trust, I'm not necessarily obeying banking hours. So I'm flexible in, if you need me to talk to a potential buyer of yours after hours, over the weekend, on a Saturday, Sunday, because that's what the offer situation demands, then I can get that done.
That is helpful.
Yes, because I think that's all about the teamwork, making it work. Even though that's possible, it might not be the best approach. The getting ready part, sometimes the sooner the better. If the customer starts out talking to me, we can go over some things, as you said, for them to get ready. Some of the things that they might want to think about ahead of time is down payment. Right. How much do you want to put down? How much do you need to put down? Yeah. How much do you want to put down? What are the sources of those down payments? Are there gifts involved? Let me make sure that the loan product you're choosing or that we are thinking about allows that, for example, maybe 100% of your down payment would be a gift. We have to check that. The other thing is we have a lot of people from different countries. They might have the money still in another country and it would be wired into the US. Can I get an account statement in English, or do I have it in a language that I can't necessarily work with? Would it have to be translated? All those things to think about in advance, where you can get ready if you give yourself maybe a couple of months when you start thinking about buying a home, already reach out to the lender and to me and discuss those things so that you can get ready.
Yeah, no, that's all great, because that does happen. And, sometimes you don't expect to start looking at homes and find the home you want. You think,
Right.
oh, I'm going to start looking and, and just kind of see what's out there. And then here's the home that really does fit you perfectly. And then it's okay, well, I need a pre-qual and offers are due tomorrow. And, try. So I think it's one of those things where, like I tell people when they're getting ready, they think they may want to sell their house, start decluttering and cleaning, right? Because you got to do that right away. So if you even start thinking about buying a house, talk to a lender, reach out, talk to somebody, call Claudia. And that way
Exactly.
she can help you, because that we have to have that. And you're right. People don't think about that money. I've had transactions fall apart because their money is in a foreign country, and trying to get it to the United States, the amount of money they're bringing in, it can be very difficult at times. So thinking about that ahead of time is right. So perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time today, and maybe I can have you back and we can talk about another topic sometime. But
absolutely, I would love that.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you, Claudia. It was good to have you here today. Thank you to Claudia from Enterprise Bank and Trust for that interview. If you'd like to contact her to discuss loan options for you, you can find her contact information below. Also, if you have any other questions about real estate or anything like that, drop those in the comments below. I'd love to answer them. And you can check out all my other videos on YouTube. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more.